Hey everybody, welcome back to Guns and Gadgets, your source for Second Amendment news. I apologize for the break. I've been away for a couple days. It wasn't really a break. I've been killing myself at work. But I am here with some news that I want everybody to take note of and pass this along. I know I asked that a lot, but I wouldn't bring this stuff to you, believe me, with my schedule the way it is, if I didn't think that it was important. So we've already, a year ago, April 2017, I brought forth that everybody in this country was starting to talk about the red flag bill, the gun confiscation bill. And, not a lot of people, rightfully so, would believe it because it sounded like a cockamamie story. But here we are, it's sweeping the nation. And then a couple months ago, I told you that I was getting word that certain town selectmen and city councils were starting to say that we're going to take over the gun control because it's not getting done on the federal level, so we're going to start controlling it at our level and until people fight it and the Supreme Court says otherwise. And a lot of people were like, no, Jared, that's not happening, man. I don't really know where you're getting this information, but here we go. And it started in the last 2 months. You have towns that have just banned assault weapons, even though there's no such thing as an assault weapon. And here is the newest trend that is coming, and this is happening in one town in New Jersey. And the way that this thing is written, the way that it's being touted by the Democrats who wrote this is going to be dangerous because I could see this catching fire as well. So before we jump into it, I want to personally thank everybody. I have a lot of new subscribers. Thank you for joining. I hope you enjoy the news that you get here, and I hope you'll help me continue to grow because it is without you all, the viewers, I'm not going to do this anymore, to be honest with you. So thank you. A big shout out to those who help me every month on Patreon. If you're interested in supporting the channel, look in the description of any video. There's ways to do that. You can buy some shirts to support, whether this is a Bass Pro shirt, but you can buy some of the shirts. You see some of the stuff I wear every now and then is on there as well, so thank you. So now we're going to get right into the news. This is in Piscataway, New Jersey. Piscataway? Piscataway? However you say it. Piscataway. That's how it's spelled. There's an ordinance that's going to be heard on June 14th, just 10 days from the time I'm recording this, in 2018. Don't know when you're watching this. But this ordinance is going to make it almost impossible for gun retail shops to open up, at least in this one town. And I really think that this is going to go crazy like wildfire in any other community that's Democrat run, very, liberal. Now this ordinance is unlike any ordinance of its kind across the nation. This one looks specifically, and I'm going to read this part because I don't want to screw it up. It's going to prohibit gun shops from opening within 1,000 feet of schools, parks, houses of worship, university campuses, medical facilities, bars, and other locations. That will make it impossible for anybody to open up a gun shop. Now, this ordinance was introduced in May of 2018, and shocker, passed by a vote of 7-0. All 7 of these clowns who voted for this illegal gun control, unconstitutional by any stretch of the imagination, are all Democrats. 4 of them are facing primary challengers tomorrow. That's June, what is today? Today's the 4th, so June 5th. I've been working a lot, guys. So tomorrow in Piscataway Township in New Jersey, 4 of these clowns who want to take your guns away and the ability for you to purchase any guns, they're up for primary challenge tomorrow. Now, the brainchild of this ordinance is current Councilman Stephen D. Kahn, C-A-H-N, if you want to reach out and touch him, do a Google search there. And he's an attorney, duh. But his quote is telling. Quote, "We are the only country in the world that has this kind of craziness." Really? Have you been to, Uganda? Have you been to Nigeria? My ordinance doesn't solve the craziness. Yeah, because they never want to address the mental health issue, because that's all their voters. But we can force a national discussion. You aren't forcing anything, friend. We're outing you. Hopefully we can get this out in time, if everybody passes this along, to have the voters turn out in Piscataway, New Jersey, tomorrow, to vote your ass out. Now, he continued, this con, saying, quote, "We attempted to create an ordinance that properly protected the community, but didn't run afoul of the Constitution." Really? Now, if this passes on the 14th, this zoning restriction would only apply to businesses, quote, engaged in commercial sale and dealing of selling of handguns, long arms, rifles, other legal guns, munitions, and related firearms accessories as provided by state law. Now that also would reach to your sporting goods chains. You know, we know that some of them have left us and not supporting us anymore, but there are still some that sell ammo. Well, guess what? They wouldn't be allowed to sell ammo anymore if this were to pass. Piscataway, New Jersey, Piscataway Township, New Jersey, is it's a town of 56,000 people. It covers 19 square miles, and that little tiny pinhead in the country is looking to take the lead and have this disease spread to every community. Don't believe me? My track record's been good. Usually the information I get is solid, and I believe this one. So keep this in mind. Please pass this along. If you're in New Jersey, get out tomorrow and vote. If you know somebody in New Jersey, make sure they get this video. Put this on every Facebook Second Amendment group that you know. This has to get out because this is coming to a town or a city near you. I appreciate you all more than you know. I can't tell you how inspirational some of the comments that I receive are, and I try to read every single one of them, but know that I can't do this and won't do this without you. So until we see each other again, this is Jared from Guns and Gadgets. Be safe, stay vigilant, carry a weapon, and never stop fighting the tyranny. Take care, everybody.